Welcome to the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. It's the third game of the day, featuring the Indians of Ripon and the Mount Whitney Pioneers. Hello everybody, I'm Mario Ramos, pleased to be joined by Lauren Goodman as we're bringing you all the action here from NorCal Sports TV's Central Valley Tip-Off from Atwater, California. This again the third game of the day. The first game saw Chowchilla defeat Stone Ridge 63-55. Second game saw Denair all over McLean 80-57. Again, this matchup features Mount Whitney out of Visalia from the West Yosemite League taking on Ripon out of the Trans Valley League.
We got some size mismatch, but let's see what the Pioneers have in store. They might be small and feisty.
Tip goes to the Indians, so they'll have first possession. Possession arrow is over to the Pioneers. Indians first possession. Looking to get the ball inside. You mentioned that size mismatch. See if they could use that to their advantage. Ball nearly stolen there. Loose ball being fought for. The Indians still come up with it. Shot clock hasn't reset. Under 10 on the shot clock. Layup there. Number 13, Anthony Salcedo. Mount Whitney.
We see a 2-3 zone right now from Ripon. Probably forcing the Pioneers to shoot.
Ball gets inside. Nice elbow jumper there from number 20. Javon Manzanales can't get that one to go down. There's Salcedo pushing ahead. He's got Schooling up top. Ball swung over. Here's Alvaranos.
You don't see a lot of patience from Ripon, taking their time to get good looks and good shots as they get a second opportunity off that deflection.
Nice play defensively there by Carter Glick to come up with the steal. And here's working along the perimeter. Glick will take a long-range shot. That one a little short. Gonna get that one to drop.
It wasn't a bad look. I like him pulling that off the first option, but I think he'll definitely get it to be able to fall later.
Bronson Burrow kicked it out up top to Logan Gillespie. And got a loose or on the ball foul there by number 10, Ty Heron. I'm sorry, number 10, Scatterigia. Box set here for the Indians as Burrow gets it. Ball works out to the perimeter, trying to find the shooter in the corner. Alvarez gets inside, and his little floater off the glass is good for two. Victor Alvarez with the bucket. Deliberate pace here, by the Pioneers, walking the ball up the court. Again, trying to get the ball in the high post. There's Manzanales. Now he kicks it back out.
Now this is already a different ball game than the first two ball games. We saw a lot more patience from the offense from both teams.
Three ball from the corner won't go for Scatterigia. Now here come the Indians running out. All the way to the basket is Logan Gillespie. Can't get it to go. We have a loose ball foul called on the Pioneers. That'll be Indian ball.
Didn't call the foul on the shot, called the foul on the loose ball.
So over the back. Like a couple guys battling there for a loose ball. Nonetheless, it'll be Indian ball. Pass tipped. Gillespie almost caught it and then realized he was out of bounds. So he didn't touch it. They'll maintain possession. Gillespie trying to come out of the corner. Nothing there. Instead, we'll get a ball screen up top. Alvarez trying to get inside again. Throws up another floater. Nice rebound there by Scatteraggia.
Pioneers trying to push a little bit more tempo here, which I like.
Nice drop-off pass there from Scatteraggia into Manzanares. Couldn't quite handle it. And here comes Gillespie. Logan Gillespie tries to sidestep one defender. Able to get some contact and he'll head to the line. And Scatteraggia tried to take a charge there. Just
felt a little too early.
Yeah.
A little too early here. As we see the replay. Kind of falling after the fact.
Try to sell it there, a little European soccer action.
Just a little bit.
So Logan Gillespie will head to the free throw line. Misses the first one. 2 Gillespies on the roster. Logan a senior, 6'3". And his brother Landon a sophomore. See him coming in off the bench. 1 of 2 at the line for Logan. Mount Whitney trying to get on the scoreboard here. 5-0 Indians. Approaching halfway through the first quarter. A little dribble handoff up at the top. Here comes Scatteraggia trying to get a step. Nice drop-off pass inside. Manzanares able to get the finish. Keith Bailey Jr. with the dime.
That was a good find down low.
See that dribble drop motion. Mount Whitney trying to turn the corner, get inside. Able to do it on that one.
You're going to see a lot of cutting action from Ripon.
There's a good look for Gillespie from 3. He rattles that one home. Logan Gillespie with the 3 ball. Yeah, very deliberate offensive attacks here from both sides. Here's Glick able to kick it back out. Nice head fake. Manzanares gets it inside. Here's a little follow away there from Scatteraggia. Couldn't get it to drop. Gillespie looking to push. Hands it off to Salcedo. Now Burrow. Trying to use his strength. Lost the ball there on that one. And here comes Bailey. They're going to have a timeout. Coach Jeff Lynch wants to talk this one over with his Pioneers. So 3:16 to play. We'll take a break here. It's Ripon 8, Mount Whitney 2. You're watching Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV. How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
Mario Ramos and Lauren Goodman back with you here at the Central Valley Tip-Off. Brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. We're here at Atwater High School. Checking out the 3rd game of the day between the Ripon Indians and the Mount Whitney Pioneers. As Ripon gets a steal there. Arevalo's tried to get a layup there, but it looks like Manzanares may have got a piece of that one. Keep that one from...
Great effort.
Yeah.
Great effort by Manzanares. Way to come back on that play. He could have gave up on it, but he went and got it. And didn't make any contact, which was even more impressive on that last play.
Well, for sure, he's pretty rangy, and he used all of his length on that one to affect that shot. Here's Zachary Scatteraggia with a nice skip pass over the defense. Ball being worked around the perimeter. Glick gets it back to Scatteraggia. Looking to make something happen here. Here's Bailey. Trying to break down his defender, able to get inside the paint. That one won't go.
a lot of contact up here, but they didn't call it, so that means they're letting them play.
3 fouls in the early going, all on the Mount Whitney side. Ripon yet to pick up a foul. Had a possession there. We had the possession arrow, but they did not reset the shot clock, which they shouldn't, right? Because it was just.
I never seen the ball hit the
actually.
rim.
It was a loose ball. Ripon actually had the rebound last time before the tie-up.
So change of possession, it should have been.
Yeah, it should have been a reset of the shot clock. And that never happened. I think the officials are clearing that up there. There's Coach Justin Graham, you see on the Ripon side. Was hoping he would have got that possession. But instead, the ball's coming.
I assume there was a change of possession anyway before that last shot attempt. But they put it.
We had the drive there. I believe it was Bailey who threw up a layup, and that one didn't hit the rim. But Ripon grabbed the rebound, had it momentarily. And you'd assume that's the change of possession before the tie-up.
They made the adjustment. They took 5 off the clock. Pioneers get the ball back.
Glick using his body, able to create some space. Nice jump shot there around the free throw line for Carter Glick.
They needed something offensively. They got to keep it close. Ripon more than capable, as you see, to turn the score in the other direction.
Nice pass there from Salcedo to Nolan Young for 2. The Indians up 10-4, just under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Scattereggia again walking it up here. Hands it over to Keith Bailey Jr. Glick coming off the screen. Arvayo's matched up with him. Now Scattereggia open in the corner.
And not a lot of pressure from Ripon, just length. When they put their hands up, they expand that defense tremendously.
Nice job from Scattereggia to get inside. Finish with the right hand. His first bucket of the game. It's 10-6. Scattereggia with the tip. Now gets it back from Glick, 2-on-1. He goes straight to the basket, gets the left-hand layup to go. So 4 quick points for Zachary Scattereggia, and it's a 10-8 ball game.
Exactly what they needed, but it started with the pressure. Pioneer coming out in that full court press just to slow Ripon down.
And we've seen Ripon able to break the press. Nice pass there from Gillespie. Dropped it off to Jack Schoolin. He gets the bucket.
And are the Pioneers going to be able to withstand the patience of Ripon and the discipline of Ripon? That's going to be the tale of this story.
Dribble handoff to Glick. Thought he might have got away with the step there. Bailey's got a corner 3. That one rattles out. Rebound fought for. Pulled out there by Glick. Looked like Nolan Young came down with it for a second. Carter Glick just ripped that one away from him.
And we see right here on that last Pioneer bucket just taking his patience. Oh, a little fake at the end, too. Good angle shots from our baseline camera.
That guy right there, Vincent Kelly, bringing you all the shots from the baseline. Nice pass inside. Burrow's got it down low, and Burrow is tied up.
Way to be strong in there, big fella.
Number 50, Tristan Meerwald tying up Bronson Burrow. Bronson Burrow, also a star tight end for the football team there at Ripon High School. You can see with that size out there how he could be a pretty good target for a quarterback out there.
Absolutely.
Be tough to miss.
Yeah. I mean, not only the highlighter shoes makes him stand out.
Yeah, no kidding.
But he's a pretty big target.
Under 20 seconds left to play. Shot clock's turned off, so the Indians could hold for the last shot.
We're going to see some execution right here from Ripon. Very patient with the offense.
Counting it down from the bench as you get a nice take there from Logan Lefebvre. Able to drop it in. Last second heave by Zachary Scattereggia won't go. And the Indians, if we look at the replay here, a nice take there by number 3, Logan Lefebvre. And the Indians take the first quarter lead. They're up 14-8 over the Pioneers. We'll be back with the second quarter, the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier. I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was really fun.
It's the second quarter here between Ripon and Mount Whitney. The Central Valley Tip-Off brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Mario Ramos, joined by Lauren Goodman. We have a 6-point game. The Pioneers will start out with the first possession. Ball being swung around the perimeter. Kenneth Bailey Jr. now trying to get inside. Nice drop-off pass and a sweet reverse layup there by Tristan Mearwald.
That was a sweet play, good setup by Mount Whitney, being able to execute immediately off the possession so they could keep this game close.
See Mount Whitney able to get inside the paint and have a couple little drop-off passes for some easy layups. And now we have a 5-second call. Zachary Scataragia going to work out there defensively. Earns the ball back for the Pioneers.
And you see the dump off with the little reverse right there. That was a good concentration to get to that other side of the rim to finish under control.
Yeah, negate the shot blocker there. Give him no shot. Good heady play there by Mearwald. The Pioneers getting the play call from the bench. Now trying to go out and execute. Ball being whipped around the perimeter. Scataragia jabs, now gets down the short corner to Bailey. Back outside. Scataragia step back. He'll knock that one down.
That was nice.
Zachary Scataragia. He's got 7 points, and he's starting to feel pretty good about himself out here.
Taking control of the offense, just trying to keep the game close. I like it.
Ripon taking a three of their own. That one is too strong there by Landon Gillespie. Here's Nolan Young. Good footwork inside. His turnaround shot won't go. Rebound Pioneers. Bailey left wide open down the corner. Got to the basket. Couldn't get it to go down.
That was a tough one. I know he wished that one fell in. Nobody gets back for the Pioneers, and they get a break right there.
A couple missed layups on each end. And Gillespie's going to have a loose ball foul there. He jumped over the back of Bailey. We'll take a look at the replay here. Zachary Scataragia with a nice step back.
Oh, that was nice. He got great separation on that last shot, which got him open. But a good part of why he made it is the step back, and then he got balance so he can knock down the shot and have full power in his legs.
Scataragia's going to take a break. Running the show will be Joey Saavedra. Bailey has it on the right side. Nice skip pass. Ball being worked around the perimeter. And Carter Glick knocks down the three-pointer.
And it seems like that patience by the Pioneer team right now is paying off.
Definitely being patient, trying to work the ball around for a good shot. And we've seen them kind of flip the sides of the court, too. Good ball movement, whether it's skip pass or just swinging it. As we see a little too aggressive there from Joey Saavedra.
That was tough right there.
He's going to pick up the foul call.
But that's why you got to be disciplined, kind of bailed him out by standing up. The bailout didn't give him the opportunity to really take advantage of his defensive 5 count, and then he picked up that foul. But I anticipate another 5 count based off how this Mount Whitney defense is. A lot of contact right there.
Burrow looked like he had good position there trying to hold off Mearwald for the lob pass. Mearwald had a hold of his arm. It's going to be a baseline inbound for the Indians. Looks like the Pioneers will set up in the 2-3 zone.
And they got to double down in on the big fella.
Yeah, you can see him trying to clear out some space in there. Pioneers increasing their pressure even here with their 2-3 zone. You can see them extending a little bit.
And here comes the swing down low, trying to get to the big fella. Good defense from Mount Whitney.
Mount Whitney scrapping, fighting for loose balls.
And that was a great adjustment by Coach. Putting one in front, putting one behind him, not allowing him the space to move, and he really doesn't have any. But again, pack it in on him.
Yeah.
You haven't taken a 3 yet. 1-3. So therefore, you're okay if you give up some more. You can make the adjustment, but you don't want him to beat you in the inside, and you can tell as that creates another turnover for him.
Here's Glick now on the right side. He'll throw it up. Fouled there by Landon Gillespie before he was able to get the shot up cleanly, but he is going to the line for 2.
Very smart. Ran in transition. Way to find your big fella, but he controlled the ball and took the contact. Don't know what Gillespie was doing right there on that last possession defensively. Get back and get in position to defend, not get back and foul.
He's going to send a pretty good shooter to the line for 2. Carter Glick saw a 3-pointer fall, now getting to the free throw line. So these shooters starting to see these things go through the net. And the Pioneers have a little bounce in their step and now have a 4-point lead with 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter.
And just the slow pace chipping away. They've gotten stopped in the right appropriate times, and then they got their defensive prowess back on with their top guards.
Burrow trying to drive to the basket. Can't get that one to go. Glick now pushing forward. Drop it off to Scatteregia. Surveys the defense. Finds Bailey. Bailey trying to drive the baseline. Here's Glick now. Up and over Burrow. Gets that one to go for 2. Carter Glick coming alive here. He's got 7 second quarter points, 9 in the game.
And he called for the ball immediately when they crossed half court. So I think he's feeling it himself. When you got the hot hand, you got to keep giving it back to him.
Nice play defensively there by Bailey Jr. Got to give him a high five on that one as he came by. Nearly got the steal.
And you see just a little pull up. He shot the 3 last time, so what? The defense closed out harder on him. He got past his defender and just pulled up a little jumper so he didn't have to get to the rim.
Gillespie with the corner shot. That one hit the top of the backboard. That's going to be out of bounds. See on those inbound plays, Burrow doing a good job of trying to clear out some space, but the defense really kind of sagging in on him.
We know the power, we know the strength behind them, so there's a reason why they're doing some of those screen seals where he's coming back to the basketball so he can get the ball down low.
Here's Glick able to get a step. Can't get that one to go. Rebound pulled in by Gillespie. Out up ahead, he's got Aravallo. Can't get that one to go. Ball controlled by the Pioneers. Got to rage over to Glick. Back to Zachary. Ball moved over to Bailey. Bailey trying to turn the corner, able to get inside. His left-hand layup is good. Nice drive there by Keith Bailey Jr.
And he's been successful on a couple drives thus far. He just hasn't been able to finish. That was a good one for him to see go in the bucket.
Good pressure defense here by the Pioneers. You see the switch defensively. Burrow looking inside. Nice pass to Young. Can't get the layup to go. Nice high-low action.
Nice patience from Ripon. Biggins got to capitalize on that finish because Mount Whitney's coming down full steam.
There's Scatteregia coming full steam. Nice drop-off pass to Bailey Jr. He's fouled. He'll head to the line for 2.
And it's the ball movement. You see Bailey right here being able to get that scoop left-hand layup. The arms and the length he got past, but also the speed. He had the mismatch. He drives past his defender and gets the easy layup.
Trying to get a little bit of a 3-headed monster here going. We've seen Scatteregia go to work. He's got 7. Carter Glick, he's got 9. Keith Bailey Jr. trying to make it 4 here at the free throw line, but we've seen him get to the basket quite a few times and make some things happen. A couple nice drop-off passes.
And he's working that low post. It's a mismatch right now Mount Whitney has on the low post side with Bailey. Bailey's a lot taller, a lot longer, but a lot faster than those defenders from Ripon. Yeah. So it's going to have to be better closeouts by Ripon as well as containing him more so than just closing out under control because he's taking advantage. Every time somebody closes out bad, he blows past him.
9-point game, under 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. It's the third game of the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Nice take inside by Aravallo. Can't get it to go. And we have a pushing foul, I believe, on Burrow.
Burrow is almost stunned right there on push on me. I definitely didn't see any contact right there, but you got to finish that. When you get a screen from a guy like that, that big, you got to go score. You got wide open. You got to make sure you finish that one under the rim.
Just skip past to Bailey. He gets a step, able to get inside. Now swings it over to the other corner. 3-ball from the corner pocket won't go for Matt Ledesma. The Pioneers still retain possession. Bailey with a nice spin move, able to get into the lane, but he was tied up. Good defensive play by Jack Schoolin.
And again, that jump pass, stay on the ground, Bailey. There's no need for you to get that jump pass. That's what got the tie up right there. If he comes to just jump stops, then he could got the easy kick to the corner for maybe a potential shot.
Pioneers trying to get Scataragia in the corner. He'll bring it back up top. Manzanales has a mismatch down low.
Find the mismatch. Mouse in the house. Got to go to work, young fella.
Looking for him. Nice kick out pass. They don't
love it.
Ledesma gets that one to drop for 3. Matt Ledesma with his first points of the game. The triple, and his team leads 26-14.
Nice patience, though. You guys had the mismatch. You read it well. Then you switched out. Good read on the dump.
Nice pick and roll pass right there from Salcedo. Young couldn't get that one to drop. Manzanales pushing ahead. It's going to bring it back out to Saavedra. Saavedra gets the call from the bench. Swings it over to Scataragia. Can't get it to go. Manzanales goes high for the rebound. Follow won't go. And here comes Gillespie.
Oh, nice change of speeds.
Change of speed, change of direction. Couldn't get the layup to go down. Here's Saavedra, hands it off to Glick. Glick now pushing ahead. Manzanales with a nice jump stop. Able to change directions and get that one to go.
Big body.
Big play there by Javon Manzanales.
I like it. He missed the second one. That was a great rebound he had on the second opportunity he missed. Way to come back with his head high to get the next put back in for his team.
Pioneers really sitting down, getting out here and defending. Glick, going straight up defense, gets the block right there. Coach Jeff Lynch imploring his Pioneers to slow it down and settle for the last shot. They're up 28-14 here on the Indians. Trying to get to the 30-point mark if they can before the break. And Scataragia content to take his time, but now we're under 10. Gonna have to make something happen. Ball being swung around, trying to get Glick off the screen. Instead, a nice drop-off pass to Manzanales. Can't get the first to go. The second one won't go either. And that'll do it for the end of the first half. And the Pioneers come out with a strong second quarter and open up a 28-14 lead over the Ripon Indians. We'll be back with the second half here at the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games here.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the 3.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for 3. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have
Beautiful
the chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, you know, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought personally there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and you know, just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games here.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people. Because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here. But there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was really fun.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun. Meeting new people, making new friends. The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Back here to start the second half of this game between the Ripon Indians and the Mount Whitney Pioneers. I'm Mario Ramos, joined by Lauren Goodman. We are at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp here at Atwater High School. And the Mount Whitney Pioneers are up ahead 28-14 over Ripon. And Lauren, they really used a good, strong defensive effort to get themselves into the lead.
Pioneers probably had the best second quarter we've seen thus far. Shut down Ripon to no points. Was able to put a 20-point quarter together, which we've seen in both prior games, but great defensive effort to hold them under zero.
Going to have a loose ball foul here on Carter Glick. It's going to be a baseline inbound for Ripon, who come out in a stack formation this time. Ball goes out to the corner to Gillespie. Now Aravallo trying to start some offense here for his squad, who's getting down 14 as we start the second half. Gillespie thought about the jump shot, tried to slip it inside to Schoolin. Instead, that ends up in a turnover. So early turnover, early substitution here as Schoolin's replaced by Nolan Young. Here's Zachary Scataragia. He's got 7. He's tied for the scoring lead with Carter Glick, who's got it now. Back over to Scataragia again. They both have 7 to pace the Pioneers. Glick with the nice pull-up jumper. That one's off the back rim, fighting for the loose ball. Brought in by Bronson Burrow. Gillespie quickly up ahead to the Young. Young able to slip past the defense, but he stepped out of bounds.
Tough. And a slow start for both teams, not really able to get any continuity thus far. But you'll see, again, the patience from both teams in trying to get some execution. Right now, Ripon is on a 1-3-1 set, so they can extend the floor but also move. Let's see if Mount Whitney can take advantage of that baseline mismatch and get some low end drives.
A pass tip there. Now Glick has it in the corner. Trying to see if they can't get Manzanalis inside. Here's Bailey probing the defense. Glick off the nice pass there. Gets that one to go. Carter Glick with another three-pointer.
When the young fella when his feet is set and he's in rhythm, even on that last shot, it wasn't a bad shot. I thought that was a good one. It just didn't fall down. They take time to get him in the right position so he can score.
Glick now in double figures with 10. As Gillespie has a nice pass inside. Young couldn't get that one to go. Hit the bottom of the rim. And Ripon, you mentioned that quarter, the second quarter, they struggled to get the anything on the board. But they've had some opportunities like that layup right there where we seem they just can't quite capitalize on that.
Another one.
Speaking of capitalizing, Carter Glick is capitalizing on these opportunities in the corner. That's his third three-pointer of the game. He now has 13 points to extend this lead, and the Indians are taking timeout here at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TVs.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was really fun.
We got the Central Valley Tip-Off brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Mario Ramos with Lauren Goodman. As the Mount Whitney Pioneers have opened up a 31-14 lead over the Ripon Indians. Here in the third quarter, 5:36 left to play. Ripon will inbound as Carter Glick has hit his third three-pointer of the game. Second here in the third quarter. Got 15 points, the leading scorer of the game. There's some good pressure there by Joey Saavedra. The ball's going to stay with Ripon.
The defense from Mount Whitney's guards, there you go.
Offensive foul there on number 2, Victor Alvarez. Pushed off there trying to get Joey Saavedra. We see the replay here. Saavedra's kind of been that spark plug defensively, pressuring the ball up there, making things happen for Mount Whitney. A little two-man game between Scatteregia and Glick up top. Glick thought about another three-pointer. Instead, he's going to use his height advantage to rise up over the smaller defender and knock down the 2.
Showing his offensive package, being aggressive.
Kind of got one of those games that'll translate to an older open gym type of
Absolutely.
player, right?
Even next level, for surely playing at the junior college level and where he can advance, he has the ability to score. Not only score, but defend very well. So I like how he's picking his poison, whether he wants to shoot threes, whether he wants to score down low. I mean, he's an undersized big as well, so him having that versatility in his game is amazing.
Yeah, we've seen him put the ball on the floor like he did right there and create his own shot, but we've also seen him move well without the basketball and find himself in some pretty good catch-and-shoot situations.
And got him more extended outside the key, so that's why he could take advantages of mismatches. And when he saw in that last shot, he could just oversize somebody and shoot over top.
Here's Saavedra with the shot clock running down. That one didn't hit the rim. In fact, it might have hit the top of the backboard. Either way, it's going to go over to Ripon. They'll find themselves struggling here, down 14-36. They haven't scored since the first quarter of play.
And I know Ripon wants more from themselves, better performance from themselves. I know that they are better than 14 points. They're working hard. It's about their execution and making sure that that's effective. So nice strong drive there. Just another, like you said earlier, another missed opportunity, missed layups. And then also you got to get back in defense. Oh,
Bailey getting to the basket.
Yeah.
It looked like he extended that off arm there just a little bit.
I was wondering why the official on his side didn't call it. But the back judge got that one in, got it right. And not more so that he was in position just to push off. The act of the push off is usually an easy call for officials.
Sure. Saavedra again with that good pressure defense staying in front of the ball. As we see that screen roll on the wing. Burrow now has it up top.
And this is, I think this is the first game, the entire game, Mount Whitney has played man-to-man defense. which is credit to them and their defensive prowess. They've been very disciplined, not a lot of fouls, moving their feet really well, but applying that pressure. They've gotten a multitude of charge calls. They've got a multitude of 5-second count calls, and so
couple offensive
it's big. Yeah. It's big on their defense. If they can score, if they can get stops. You see right now they're holding the team to 14 points. That's above average.
And then your margin for error on the other side is a little greater, right? You can afford a missed shot every once in a while if you're playing that type of defense on the other end. Gattaregia coming off the initial screen and roll now has a mismatch. Instead, he kick it out to Bailey. Can't quite corral that one. And it's going to be a turnover.
And that's the first time we saw Mount Whitney kind of not be under control on the offensive end, kind of a little scattered, which is not typical of them. So we'll see how they bounce back to that and respond. But, of course, he's going to start on the defensive end.
And there's Saavedra picking up the length of the court. Got a little too aggressive on that one.
Didn't need to. Go under tap. Under tap. He unders that. I think he punches that right to his teammate and potentially gets a good layup. And know your count. Know your count. Like, I think he was close in the count there. He potentially could have got something happening. So, his defense, though, is phenomenal. He was still playing great defense even on that one little mishaps.
And it's contagious here. You see the rest of the Pioneers more than willing to jump on the floor. Good job there by Justin Lee to force a jump ball that's going to give the ball over to the Pioneers.
Oh, you can tell defense is Coach Graham's number one focus. Number one focus for Coach Lynch is how do we apply pressure defensively that allows little buckets like that or little plays like that before the mishaps.
A nice little backdoor slip there by Carter Glick. Gattaregia with a nice pocket pass to find him. Ended up in a loose ball. It gives possession over to Ripon.
But you see immediately they go right back into full court pressure, pressuring the ball. And this isn't a zone. I mean, this isn't a zone press. This is man-to-man defense, pick up 94 feet, which I love.
There's some physical play down low. A couple of number 32s going at it. It's Burrow and Lee down low.
Burrow's a big body, man.
Justin Lee was trying to find a way around that big body. I think
Burrow is leaning on people. He does. He uses his body really well, though, in basketball, which you typically don't see out of a lot of football guys of how to use their body well. But he's fighting for a position down there, and he's giving the Pioneers all they can doing the low post.
Definitely the case. You would like to see the Indians maybe get the ball in there and reward them for holding that position down there.
They haven't been able to find him, and again, right there, he's not posting up, and they try to pass it to him.
Gattaregia now attacking the defense. Allen's off the glass, won't go. Lee over the back, and he's going to pick up the loose ball foul. It's a good hustle there by Justin Lee. You look at the replay here.
Just came right over the back. But that's a hustle foul. Coach is not going to be upset with that one. That was good persistence to the rim.
Yeah, you'll take those.
All day long.
There's Taylor Maxey coming into the game for the first time. He's trying to pressure the ball. The court. And there we see the Indians get the ball inside. There's good position there by Bronson Burrow. Had the size mismatch. And Gattaregia got caught on the switch.
He just has to take his time and make that count to get an and-1. Is he short on the first free throw? But that's the first time I've seen him touch the ball in the low post.
Yeah.
Which they got to do a better job at, which is why they can't score right now.
0-2 from the line. The Indians coming up on 2 scoreless quarters here. The Mount Whitney defense really making things difficult for the Indians. Nice backdoor pass. Bailey with the cut. He was fouled by Burrow, so he'll head to the free throw line for 2. Another nice pocket pass there from Zachary Gattaregia.
But I talked about it in the first. Bailey, that's where the mismatch is. He's so much faster than Burrow, even though Burrow is the bigger player. When he has to close out on that faster, quicker player, you get situations like that. And I think it's just bump across the head. And in Burrow's mind, ball don't lie.
Yeah, we definitely see him question the officials on a couple of these. He felt like he was in position. So I'm sure it was rewarding for him.
And they're going with the young guys. I like it. Put some young guys in there, put some new legs in there. Ripon kind of just platoon subbed.
Yeah. Coach Graham, you're trying to find something, right?
Anything at this point can be the difference maker as we see Bailey split. But I think anything can be the difference maker. Already right now they're playing at a faster tempo and they're pushing. So baseline drive there by Gillespie. Gets it back over to Young. Here's Schooling. Now the ball ends up in the hands of Herring. And Mount Whitney's defense.
Herring gets that one to go. Breaks the scoring drought for the Indians. He's on the board. His first bucket.
The Indians needed that one, but definitely the Pioneers made them work for every second of that. That came down to the end of the shot clock as well as barely got that one in.
Glick stops at the foul line. Little Paul Pierce-esque right there. Just get to the elbow, fade away, watch it roll in.
Glick's in full control of his offense. He's in full dominance, and that's what you want to see from your best players.
Yeah.
Be able to control when I can take these shots and different shots. And there you go again.
Steal by Glick, run out layup. Good for two. Carter Glick. He's got 12 third quarter points, 19 on the game.
Big time players make big time plays, and that's what Glick is doing right now, leading the team to this smooth victory so far.
This pressure defense forcing the Indians to take a timeout. Coach Graham wants to talk this one over with 24.3 seconds. Now Whitney's ahead 41-16. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV. How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, I like the competitiveness as well, so.
Back here in the final seconds of the third quarter, we have a turnover by the Indians as they take the inbounds pass and step out of bounds. So that'll turn it over to the Pioneers. They'll use a strong defensive effort and a game-high 21 points from Carter Glick here to give them a pretty sizable 25-point lead as we wrap up the third quarter.
And we're going for one shot right here.
Got Arabia all the way to the basket, gets some contact, can't get it to go, but he'll head to the line for two.
And just the patience. He gets past the defender, doesn't hesitate to go score. Gets the contact, a little up and under just to get the little contact on the side.
Arabia gets the first one to drop. Got 8 points on the afternoon. And the point guard goes 2 of 2 from the line. Give him 9 points. Final seconds here of the third quarter. There's Logan Lefebvre. Can't get it to go. And that's the end of the third quarter. And Mount Whitney using their defense to extend this lead. At the end of 3, they're up 43-16. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was really fun.
Here at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Mario Ramos, joined by Lauren Goodman. And we are seeing a defensive clinic being put on here by the Mount Whitney Pioneers.
We definitely are. I'm really proud of how the Pioneers are playing defense. They're disciplined, locked in and disciplined. That's one thing that you typically, when you see teams that are aggressive defensively, they usually typically foul. But Pioneers are very locked in and focused on their defensive assignments just as much as their offensive execution, which is really impressive from them right now.
And they are executing on both ends. Here, we've seen a pretty balanced attack. Nice drop-off pass inside there. Sweet pass from Maxey to Lee for two.
Dropping dimes out here.
Nice pass inside. Nolan Young gets the bucket. Good drop-off pass there from Landon Gillespie. Young's got his second bucket. He's got 4.
Now we see something a little different. Ripon able to get on the board a little bit quicker there, and that's all they can do, travel. I don't know how many jabs he did.
One too many.
But
he got caught there.
Got caught up in the travel. Let's see how Ripon can build on their points.
Maxey with some good pressure defense.
And Maxey came in really defending well. He came in a little bit early in that third. He's a good defender and not a drop-off from your starting point guard.
Yeah, we saw Saavedra out there pressuring the ball, and Maxey, if anything, maybe up the ante a little bit on the pressure. You see a jumper there from Jack Schoolin. Pure jump shot gets that one to go.
And just to see the ball go in the rim, that's a good thing for Ripon right there. Building on their confidence. And again, what we saw in that last game is all about how you finish. If you finish on the upside, then it's a good perspective and outlook of even of the loss. There's no losses, it's only lessons.
Regia comes to a jump stop. Can't get the jumper to go. Now it's Lefevre on a run out. His layup is good. So Logan Lefevre gets the easy bucket. Got a Regia with the little dribble handoff to Maxey. Another drop. Here's Saavedra. Now bounces it back out. Bailey able to get inside the defense. Can't get it to go. A little short. And he's going to pick up a foul there. See a run out by Logan Lefevre. Nice left-handed layup. Able to get that one to go. So that foul by Bailey is going to put the Indians in the bonus. The 17th foul for Mount Whitney, the Pioneers. Nolan Young's going to head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. The free throw's not good, and we got a loose ball foul on the Indians. Foul's on Landon Gillespie. That'll get the ball back over to the Pioneers.
And we're going to see a milking of the clock. The Pioneers work on their execution. They don't really go fast or try to push the tempo. Ripon stays in their man-to-man matchup, 2-3 zone, really.
The kick out to Maxey. Thought about the three. Instead, he'll take it inside. Young able to get the block. He's pushing ahead. 3-on-1 break. Drops it off there to Ty Herron. Gets the layup. A couple of buckets for Ty Herron off the bench. He's now got 4.
Good push by Ripon. You see definitely different energy and momentum. A lot more guys hungry because they haven't gotten opportunities yet to bring this game in. But with it being so early in the season, you got guys being able to prove themselves. Oh!
Offensive foul there on Joey Saavedra. Kind of leaned into that contact, and the official wasn't having it.
Let's see it again. Oh!
Jumps
not a good call,
towards
guys.
the defender. It looked like.
I don't know more. I mean, that was just a no call.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, the defender didn't swipe down.
No.
Didn't make any attempt, and he missed the shot. Took the contact. That's a no call.
Good pressure there by Bailey up top, able to get the steal. Schooling looking to challenge. And one. Keith Bailey Jr. with the steal and the score. Takes
I
the
love
home.
it. No emotion, no nothing. Give me that bucket. As we see here again, just taking the contact. He's actually very smooth. Game very smooth, put together. Never really in a rush.
Yep, took the words right out of my mouth.
Never really in a rush.
For sure. Yeah, really good player. And he plays off of Glick and off of Scatteregia very well. And like you mentioned a few times, adds that different dynamic to this offense.
And the same we saw in that last game, when you have players who can drop 10 to 12, 12 to 15 points, and they're not your typical number one scorer, your number one piece of your offense. That gives you depth. That gives you variety. That means on any given night, if he's feeling it, he could be the leading scorer, which changes the complexity of what you guys do.
Definitely. And especially when you got guys keying in on a Carter Glick, right? Doing his thing out on the perimeter. Scatteregia is going to have the ball in his hands quite a bit.
And then plays like that, that's what makes Bailey special, as we see the bucket turnaround right there.
Ty Heron, number 10, I believe.
Ty Heron getting his points in right now as he's getting a chance to get in this game. But Bailey being able to play off Glick. You see right now Glick with the ball. They're kind of cornering in. But the ball movement, it just makes it so unselfish how the Pioneers play, which makes it easy for Bailey to do things like this. Get other teammates involved, as well as create opportunities for herself.
He's looking for Juvan Manzanales there. A little too hot for Juvan to handle. And this group here for Ripon is competing, giving something.
I like it. Sometimes coaches are intimidated or fearful, as we see Ripon taking a timeout here.
So Coach Graham wants to talk it over with this young squad as we're just under 4 minutes to play. We'll take a break here. You're watching Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV. Back here at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Mario Ramos, joined by Lauren Goodman. We're checking out our third game of the day. Again, 7 games in total. This is the third game. The first game saw Chowchilla pick up the victory. As we have a run out here, Juvan Manzanales with the jam!
Go get it, young fella!
Got up on that one, throwing it down for the Pioneers, who extend this one to a 50-27 lead. There's a three-pointer there by Landon Gillespie. Like we mentioned, this group here from Ripon, at least
playing really
something
well.
to cheer about.
Playing really well together. I like it.
Saavedra all the way to the cup. Manzanales is able to keep it alive. Bounces out to Ledesma. His three-pointer won't go. Last touch by the Pioneers. It'll be Ripon ball.
Ripon's found something. And again, sometimes you find guys who really want to prove themselves, who guys are really on the bench. And this is a good opportunity to go ahead and throw them in there and see what they can do. Yeah. And now they give you an opportunity to show you live gameplay where they have improved.
A nice pass inside there. Ryan Lefebvre able to find Nolan Young for another 2. Just under 3 minutes to play. Here's Carter Glick. Kicks it out. Bailey able to get inside again. Saavedra, nice extra pass. Ledesma's corner 3. Too strong. Pass tip. Last touch by Manzanales. Now it's going to head back over to Ripon. Cut this one down to 18, which, I mean, considering the second and third quarter offensive output, once they only scored 2 points within those 2 quarters, I mean, this squad right here is kind of making this, a respectable score here down the stretch.
Oh, this Ripon group is working. Kudos to them just because they're putting in the work. They're fighting, they're battling, and that's all you can ask for your team is to be able to put forth some type of effort and not just lay down and bow out.
Kudos to Coach Graham for allowing this group to, to build a little continuity. They played well to start. He's allowed them to keep going out there. He didn't, just bring in another 5.
And you can tell he's seeing some stuff.
Yeah.
You can tell because he's letting them play. If he wasn't and they weren't performing, then he definitely probably would have took them out a lot sooner. But because they're playing well and they have some continuity, that's why you're seeing the results of him trusting his decision as Glick throws in another 2.
23 on the afternoon for Carter Glick, senior, making it happen out here. Nice again, high-low pass in there. Ryan Lefevre able to find Nolan Young. Couple good looks there from Lefevre in that high post position.
And they just move the ball really well. I like Ripon's offensive idea. Want to get it to the high post, want to get it down low. They got to move the ball, but they got to move the ball quicker and find those gaps quicker. Can't dig holes like this. If you just think like some of this group gets in that first half or maybe some moments in there, they make it change the trajectory of the game. So it's also having faith in the group. I'm a firm believer of if you can't be on this team unless you're going to bring something. I don't need practice players. I need people that are ready to come in. And what you see, too, about this second group or third group mixture with Ripon, they practice every day together. So they have chemistry. They have continuity. It's when they're all on the floor together you may see a difference in their performance because the A team practices against the B team. So that B team and those C teams, as you see another steal right here, they got a lot of chemistry together.
Landon Gillespie with the steal, able to draw some contact. He'll head to the line for 2.
And the younger Gillespie right here just putting the pressure on. And I like his intensity. He came off the bench early. He has this dog in him, which you need from your younger players, but he also has stepped up to the plate and said, hey, I want to face adversity right now. I want to be a part of this.
First one rattles out for Landon Gillespie, the sophomore, so 5'11" sophomore. Combo guard, shooting guard, point guard.
And even more impressive about how he's worked on his game because, I mean, technically he didn't have a season last year, so that's a freshman guard pretty much playing, some of his first varsity action.
So Badger able to get a step, throws it high off the glass. That one won't go down. Last touch by Mount Whitney. That'll be Ripon ball. So 1:29 left to play in the fourth quarter. Mount Whitney with the 19-point lead on the strength of their defense and led by the 23 points from Carter Glick. Trying to find Young inside again. Nolan Young starting to get it going here. Ty Herring with another nice find.
Ty Herring seems like he's getting the offense going. I mean, he's dropping some dimes out there, finding his teammates in the right spot. Most team players, when you're down, they try to go score everything, but he's finding his teammates in the right spots.
A nice kick-out pass to Kaufman. Can't get that one to go. And now the Indians have a lot of numbers. And up ahead is number 15, Reed Holland. He's in the scorebook. That's his first bucket of the game. Approaching the final 30 seconds. Again, full day of basketball. We're not done yet. There's plenty of basketball left. A three-pointer there by number 12.
Bank still open?
Open on this Saturday. Usually closed on the weekends. They opened up for Ethan Kaufman.
Why did he give a little step back, too? He said, I'm not going to go through the regular way. I'm going to go through the drive-thru.
He was trying to see if he could get 4 for this one instead of 3.
Let me see right here. Little up fake step back. Nice.
Yeah. Much to the delight of the Mount Whitney bench. Knocked that one down right in front of his teammates there. As the Pioneers are going to come out of this one with a 55-37 victory over the Ripon Indians. And led by 23 points of Carter Glick. The Pioneers come out with the victory here at the Central Valley Tip-Off. So for producer Dion I, cameraman Dante Washington, Elijah Washington, Naomi Carroll, and color analyst Lauren Goodman, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching the Central Valley Tip-Off here on NorCal Sports TV.